Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Swanson gets under it, and there's one down. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way
out to short. Swanson fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So bases all loaded up. Carlos Pena digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Baez over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa y siempre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Throw on to Olsen, and back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Out of here.
You say you believe it when you see it. Oh, you see it, tell me you believe it. Yeah, like Rick, Joe Watt, I don't talk. Life of a boss, they don't check the cost.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1 down. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is so 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. And that is that. 1 down. Now, Jorge Soler. High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. First and second. No. Outs. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now a second crosses the plate and they lead by 2. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Ball 1.
In the air out to center. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Jorge Soler digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Eres la niña en mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Story on the move. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Story off of first with 2 away. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. The tag, and he's out at second. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
better than we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. Credit, I make them come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Greetings, glad you could make it. MLB The Show. Freddie Peralta gets the start here in the bottom of the first. Not a bad idea to look for something elevated. Starters in this mode like to overpower hitters, and sometimes that's where mistakes live. Jack Caglione ready to start it up.
Left fielder, number 14, Jack Caglione.
Fouls off the first pitch, and away we go.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the pitch. That's foul. The 0-2 now. Run it back. He dodges the fastball. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Digging in, number 78. Swung on and lifted to center. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, shortstop Ezequiel Tovar.
Tovar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hits him with the curveball.
Batting fourth, center fielder Owen Casey.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Owen Casey. That one's on the house. In the air, headed to left. Soto drifting back to the wall, and he can't reach it. Tovar off of first with 2 away. That one ran inside, almost got it. And fouls that off. Runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball, right center field. Robert camping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Peralta wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Number 49 on the rubber to start for the visitors. Fast game here, so it's extra important to avoid a stressful outing. Controlled chaos is fine, though. I mean, I like chaos. Bo Bichette leads off the bottom of the first. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Marcus Semien, the next card off the deck. Stays with it, foul. (0-2) deals. Swings and lifts one to right center. Soto with an easy look. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now, presenting a card rated 92 overall. In the air to left. Caglione sprinting towards it. It's an automatic double as it ups the ball in foul ground. And a run comes in on the play. Julien handles it, takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. First inning in the books. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Gunnar Henderson hits leadoff this frame.
Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, 1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Different zip code. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the strikeout. Hungkwon Galigala shuffles into the box. On a line. Squeezes it. Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And that's just foul. The pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Here comes the pitch. Popped up to left. Bichette under this one. Brings it in. That's the inning. Top half of the second is complete. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball. Headed. Francisco Alvarez, the first to hit this inning. The Lumberjacks go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Kerry Wood. We're looking at a member of the Last Ride series. Soto on the move. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Beatty in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. One the count. Another look at the four-seamer. Lifted in the air to center. Casey drifts under it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Getting ready to hit, Luis Robert Jr. Swings and lifts one to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 innings down, 1 to go in this nail biter. And we're still tied up. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Devin Williams. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Edouard Julien stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Oh, 1 to start. Late with the swing there. Wise choice. And the pitch gets away from Alvarez. The throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Robbie Perkins up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. He was late. Here's the 0-1. Perkins fouls it away. Here comes the 0-2. That's a swinging strikeout by Devin Williams. Jack Caglione is next to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. Williams doesn't cough any up. We're here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Jorge Polanco gets us going in this frame. That's a strike to start this AB. Fly ball center field. Casey moves under this one. Makes the catch. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next to the plate, Mark Vientos. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Vientos. Headed for second. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone. Bo Bichette ready to go with the winning run at second. And there's a foul. Oh, 2 is the count. Slow roller to first. Julien. And he takes it himself for the out. Marcus Semien steps up with a winning run at third. Fly to right his first time. Hits it foul. Runner on third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One pitch away from extras. Base hit. The winning run scores, and they walk it off. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 3-inning affair. Keep grinding. Hit them next time. So that does it for us here. This is the part of the game where I say goodbye, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. How long do I have here? So will the cameras keep rolling if I just keep talking? I mean, you're not going to cut off my mic, are
break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be f***ing me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. And yes, I'm Mula Shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if I'm retaliate, we can go tip for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. I here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break bread?
Hello, thanks for being here. MLB The Show welcomes you to Conquest Baseball. Robert Flores with you. On our way to New York to conquer the Mets. First pitch, next. Nolan McLean, the starting pitcher for the home team. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Matthew Lugo in the box, and we're set for action. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Stepping in, Cody Freeman. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Lugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Safe, and that was not close. Lumberjack with a runner at second. Swings and lifts one to center. Freeman retired, but he won't try for third, staying put with one out. C.J. Kayfus strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. In the air, headed to left. Soto galloping towards it, and it stays fair. Throw comes into third, and it's not in time. Blake Dunn steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Not late. McLean delivers. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. And no advancement on the bases. Kicks and delivers. Ripped into the gap. One run will score. Kayfus headed for third. Coming home. The relay. Safe. Slides in just ahead of the tag. And they score a pair on the play. Brian Hudson, the new arm. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Max Schumann takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new Hurley. It's hit, and this should be deep enough to score the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Rafael Flores. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. What a sensational swing for him. A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. So they send 7 batters to the plate, and now it's a 4-run game. Number 7 on the mound for the visitors. We're looking at a card with an outlier primary pitch. You know what that means? The radar gun is about to get tested. Bo Bichette ready to go. That pitch had a parachute attached. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Marcus Semien up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Swings, and this one is smashed. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Juan Soto comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. Diamond looking to shine brightly here. 0-1 fire. Sitting on the change, Soto ripped one for a base knock. Francisco Lindor at the dish with a runner on first. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Runner at first with nobody out. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Up now for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fast play, but a slow dance. Curveball off the plate. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. That's a base hit. Keyfus loses it. Brett Baty at the dish with runners at the corners. Starting on the front foot. Here comes the 0-1. Got him, swinging it goes. Run it back. Baty waits. Hit hard, and that gets through. Soto touches the plate, and they trail by one. Luis Robert Jr. next to hit after the RBI single. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Paint. Cruising in the slow lane. In the air, headed to center. Williams makes the grab. Jorge Polanco freshly dealt to the plate. Playing frisbee out there. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. Awesome job hitting the sweet spot against the pitch. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. Mark Vientos up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Not so fast, my friend. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Bo Bichette in the box with a runner on first. That's the changeup. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Dives, but can't secure it. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Marcus Semien up now with 2 runners on base. Already has a homer to his name today as his first at-bat resulted in that 2-run blast. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Mets played 6 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. The Metropolitans make a change on the mound as they turn to Brooks Raley. Edouard Julien steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the sweeper. Even legends whiff sometimes. You're all right. Now at the plate, Endy Rodriguez. That's not your pitch, clearly. Here's the 1-0. Starts with a pair of sweepers. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Robert under this one. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Matthew Lugo steps in.
The Lumberjack left fielder Matthew Lugo.
Rejected that offer. Lugo fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Late with the swing there. Not done yet. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Hits it on the ground to short. Lindor handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the second is complete. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Juan Soto is the leadoff hitter this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Got him in a blender. Fights it, foul. Staying alive. Here's the 0-2. A strikeout for the last ride series car. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Gets a strike with the slider. Starts with a pair of sliders. Lifted in the air to left. That ball's in no man's land. A foul ball. The pitch. In the air, out to center. Done. Eats, leave no crumbs. Up now for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The heater connects for a strike. In the air, headed to right center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2 hard-fought innings, just 1 more to decide this tight battle. Last licks coming up. Devin Williams takes the hill to start the 3rd inning of play. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Cody Freeman strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. First pitch good for a strike. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. And that one almost got it. Kicks and delivers. Keeps battling. Here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Beatty camping under it. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next to hit, C.J. Kayfus. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Fouls it off. And the pitch. Fouls it off. A swing-free zone. Way outside, and it gets away. Alvarez to first. Got it. Just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Down to the final out here in New York. Fly ball left center field. Robert makes his way to it. And that's the final out of the game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this. Heyo, glad you could make it. This is Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Nolan McLean on the mound for the home team. Important to avoid quick outs in this mode. But if you see a pitch you like, you got to go for it. Who knows how many chances you'll get. Carlos Pena in the box, and we're ready to go from Citi Field. McLean misses with the first pitch in this Conquest matchup. Fouls it off. McLean ready and deals. And that one almost got him. The righty kicks and delivers. Thinking outside the box. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Lindor on to first, and there's one down. Darell Hernandez strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. In the air, out to right center. Beatty on the move. Brings it in, 2 away. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Jack Caglianone. What was that? Drills one deep, and it's foul. And the pitch. Hits it on the sweet spot. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, center fielder
Junior Perez at the dish with a runner on first. Swings and lifts one to center. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. The Metropolitans wrap up the inning without allowing any run. Bo Bichette leads us off. Oh, so close. Made him look a little foolish there. Just early. Hits it on the ground to short. Hernandez collects it. One gone, bottom half of the first. In the box, Marcus Semien. Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Graded as a diamond. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That pitch earned a longer look. Misses for a ball.
Outside.
And his first K of the day. The Lumberjacks produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Brooks Raley takes over on the hill. Trimble at the plate and takes high there. Ground ball to third. Bichette fields it cleanly. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 1. Zach DeCenzo up next to the dish.
Zach DeCenzo.
0-1 the count. Here comes a pitch. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Brian Robbins now at the plate. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Lumberjack. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. We'll do it again. Kicks and delivers. Staying alive. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So they only send Francisco Lindor ready to roll. Now you see it, now you don't. That ball is smoked, and we all knew it the moment it left the bat. Sailing deep and gone. A perfect game changer. Francisco Alvarez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That was a magic trick. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Alvarez out at first. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Luis Robert Jr. in the box with a runner on first. Ball one. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance, and that's ball one. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Misplays it. Happens to the best in the game. Jorge Polanco up now with runners at first and second. And a base hit laced into right. Mishandles. Now the long throw home. Safe at the plate with the headfirst slide. And now it's a 2-run game. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Certified fresh. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Base hit, and it scores a run. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Bichette up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Pitch kicks away to third. It's a pass ball, and the runner moves up to third. Belts one deep. That's got extra bases written all over it. Vientos headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and the lead is up to 5. Marcus Semien at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Stays with it. Foul. Semien retired. Juan Soto at the dish. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Oh, mama. Swinging a drive from Soto. Perez bolting towards it, and that gets down into the gap. Throw to second from the outfield. And in at second with an RBI double. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate following the RBI double. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Tosses across to first. And he beats it with room to spare. Up now for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Base hit and a run in to score. Vasquez Drops it. Throw to the plate. Safe at the plate, and the misplay turns into a run. Brett Baty ready to swing it with a runner on second. Pulls the string for a strike. Gravity wins again. Out of the zone. Lost it. Zips it across. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they play 8 runs in the frame, and now they're up by 8. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brian Hudson. Heston Kjerstad steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. In the air to right. Baty racing in towards the infield. Puts it away for the out. Christian Vasquez freshly dealt to the plate. Into center field. That falls for a hit.
Next up,
Carlos Pena at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Semien touches the bag for 1. Out! A double play to end it. The Lumberjacks come away with a loss in DD. They'll bounce back. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone.
Does anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had. And my cheap one night romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seen the thing I changed since I quit. Dropped on my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump on the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. I gave up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. My cheap one night romance and always turn bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yes, yes.
And up next for Cleveland, Travis Hafner. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Travis Hafner digs in now. In the air to left center. Santander gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. So bases loaded with 1 away. Travis Hafner will hit next. Way outside. Ball 1. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Travis Hafner. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Vargas. Leadoff man retired here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Travis Hafner. A sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done. And it's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice.
And up next for Cleveland, Travis Hafner. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
No, inside.
That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, stick it, baby. I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
Howdy. Nice to have you for this one. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Roy Halladay on the mound to start. Pitches with a purpose, but if you stay with it, he'll leave a mistake somewhere. I mean, he is human after all. Kangkwon Gallegala leads things off, and here we go from Oracle Park.
Number 4, Kangkwon Gallegala.
The first pitch of this ranked season matchup is in there for a strike. Basura pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
Halladay ready now. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first, and one away. Wade Boggs strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Time to let that diamond shine. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. That's hard hit on the line. That one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a rocket double.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Jesus Mate steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Starts with the ball. Boggs leads off second with 1 gone. Mate gets a piece. Anthony racing over to make the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Number 78 up next to the dish. Oh, you weren't biting on that. Not going to do it. 2-1 is the count. In the air, out to right. Castro giving his all, and that drops foul. Lumberjack, 1 on with 2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. O'Hearn moves under this one. And it's foul. That does it for the top of the first. The Sluggers ready to showcase their bats for the first time. Number 7 on the mound in the bottom half. Throws an outlier primary pitch, meaning he'll really be able to let it fly out there. Bring the gas, baby. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the bottom of the first.
The center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Hooks a curveball across the zone. That was a caffeinated beverage. Swings and lifts one to right. Caglione moving left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. And fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Sitting on the change, Torres ripped one for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. looking to get off to a good start in this one. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Got him swinging at air. Still breathing. The 0-2. Strike three. Sandy Alcantara with the K. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Fights it, foul. The pitch. Yeah, not touching that one. Run it back. And the righty sets, kicks, fires.
That's a ball.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Extends the at-bat. Puts it on the ground to third. Whips it to second. Out with room to spare. And that's the inning. The Lumberjacks wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. In San Francisco for this ranked seasons matchup, Jack Caglione gets us going in this frame. I didn't much like it either. This is smacked left field line. Anthony sprinting towards it, and it's a foul ball. With a jackhammer strike. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. And we'll do it again. Jack ready. Staying alive. Strikeout number one in the books. Will Smith shuffles into the box. Starts with a strike. Goes back to the sinker. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Spin on that one. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning. Owen Casey at the dish with a runner on first. Early bird gets the strike. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at that stop. To first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Spencer Horwitz ready to test his timing for the first time today. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. 0-1. The pitch. Horwitz hits it foul. Lumberjacks base runners at second and third. Chisholm handles the chance. On to O'Hearn for the out. Top half of the second is complete. And we're still tied up. Roman Anthony ready to roll. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. And they take the lead. Willie Castro comes to the plate after the leadoff home. Gets a piece. Not letting him blink. Hanging tough. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Mate moves under it. Squeezes it. There's 1 away in the bottom of the 2nd. In the box, Ryan O'Hearn. That one's foul. Here's the pitch. Tries to hold up. They rule it a strike. In the air, headed to left. Soto waiting for it. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Xander Bogaerts steps in. Fly ball left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Conquan Galigala leads off the inning. 0 for 1 on the day.